Today, my dear friends, we're going to play this wonderful George Harrison song. I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping. While my guitar gently weeps, I look at the floor and I see it needs sweeping. Still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love. I don't know how someone controlled you. They bought and sold you. I look at you all, etc., etc. Now, clearly, I should have detuned my guitar for this one, but I thought, no, I won't do it because, you know, it can sometimes put you off while you're trying to learn it because you'll all be in concert pitch, presumably. So forgive a few of the croaky notes. I'm not as young as I once was, after all. Right, download your free paperwork on the blue link below this video, all right? It's a nice, easy one, this. Great for strumming. A couple of bar chords in the second half, but you've got to get used to those, so please don't run away. All right, just get into it. It's great. Download this. All the chords that you're going to need are there. I'll go through them with you now. And the layout of the song is here. All right. We'll get to it. All right. So you've downloaded the stuff. Before I go any further, please click the thumb thing on the the like button because it really does help the channel. As you know, I've mentioned it loads of times before. Or subscribe to the channel and subscribe for those people who are older. It doesn't mean you pay for anything. It's just like joining a club. So every time I put a video up, then it'll let you know. And if you don't want to be part of the club anyway, just click the button again and it'll go off. All right, so, and share what you want because everything on the channel, of course, as you know, is free. Thank you for the donations for the tea and coffee, by the way. Have you noticed I've got a bigger cup? So I'll have to make this one quick because I'm going to be running to the loo, probably. Right, let's get on with it. The chords that we're going to play, you're going to find here. Okay, now, you're going to look at this and say, oh, there's a lot of chords there for that verse. Look at this here. There's verse 1 here. Can you see? And there's verse 2. And you'll notice that other than the C there, it's exactly the same as the thing at the top. All right? So download that, and we'll worry about the middle in a minute. So we've got these are the chords. Our A minor. I look. Don't worry about strumming for now. We'll do that in a sec. The next chord is an A minor, and you're going to add a G by putting your little finger up here on the bass string at the 3rd fret. Now it's common, this shape. Don't worry if you've damped the 5th string. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. So don't try and do this and get your finger over the top. That bass note has replaced the A string. All right. So when you're coming down from the A minor, try and let your thumb mute the bass note. Then your little finger will come up to the bass note on the G note here. Then we're going to play a chord it's called a D ninth with an F sharp, and you'll go, oh no, I can't do that. Well, you can. Take off your little finger, take off your second finger, leave the other two where they are, and put this second finger now on the bass string there. Okay? Okay, so there's our D ninth with the F sharp, and then our first finger will stay here, and we'll conclude with an F major 7th, which is a really nice chord. Now, for those accomplished players who might want to add a bottom bass, they can actually bring their thumb over the top if they wish. Okay, if you can do it, great. If you can't, just mute it. I'd probably mute it myself. So we've got this. All right. Second line, A minor, G, D. Again, when we play a D, we must always mute the bass string. And then we conclude with an E. Best way to get to an E from a D is to take this finger, just move it 1 fret to the left, and bring these other two up. Right, so there's our verse. Now the strum for this is dead simple. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's a straight rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright? So A minor. Do it slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and with the G. The D9 with the F sharp. F major 7. A minor. G. D. E. Now we start again. And the only difference is we play our A minor as normal. A minor with the G. D9 with the F sharp. F major 7th again. A minor. G as before. But instead of playing a D this time we're going to play a C. Now it's nice to play a full C if you can. As in, you know, using the bass string at the 3rd fret. If you can't, play the C like that, but try and mute the bass string. Alright, so we've got, now the intro is just the verse, by the way, without singing. But if you're going to do it on your own, don't forget on the record it'll go bam ba-dam ba-da-ba-dam ba-dam bam ba-dam and all that stuff on the piano. But if we're playing it on our own, just come straight in. I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping. I want my guitar gently weeps. I look at the floor and I see it needs sweeping. Still my guitar gently weeps. And then we go to the C. So there your verse is done. Now, if you look, so page 1 is done. Look at page 2. This is the middle section. All right. And this is where, you know, the vocal gets a bit higher. Let's look at the chords. Now don't run away from these, please, because you're going to need to know how to play bar chords. Don't forget this is a Wednesday lesson. It's all about trying to learn how to do stuff that you're not, maybe it's a bit outside your comfort zone. But unless you get out of that comfort zone, you're never going to get any better, all right? And these are great songs to learn in order to do that, okay? So, we've got an A. We'll worry about, again, the strum's always the same. An A. An A major. Our next shape is a C sharp minor. So all it means is you're going to put a bar at the 4th fret and make what you will recognise as an A minor shape with these 3 fingers. Because that's all it is. That's all a bar chord is. It's a simple shape moved up the neck. What do you mean by that? Well, A minor, A sharp minor, B minor, C minor, C sharp minor. That's all a bar chord is. Simple shape. We would use those 3 fingers, of course, moved up. That's all it is. So let's do that again. A, C sharp minor, and then an F sharp minor, which is at your 2nd fret, so bar here, and put these 2 fingers here. That's like an E minor moved up, isn't it? What do you mean by that? E minor, F minor, F sharp minor. Okay? See again, simple shape moved up the neck. It's all a bar chord is. Do it again. A, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, back to C sharp minor. Step down 2 frets, as in to your left, to play B minor. And a B minor again. Shape's the same. How do we get to a B minor? What's that? A minor, A sharp minor, B minor. And then we've got our couple of bars on the E. So, I'll count it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I don't know how they burn souls. I don't know the words. Now I put that little embellishment in that the McCartney does on the bass. So for any of you players out there that are a bit more advanced, you could try doing this. Dum, 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 dum. Do that again. Bum, 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 always a go. But let's not worry about that. That's not for this lesson. That's for later on. If those who are good enough to want to try and do that will see clearly what I've just done and be able to do it anyway. I don't want to put anyone off that's trying to learn how to play this. It's starting. All right, so that's the whole song, as in things that you need to do. Now, if you go to your other sheet of paper here, okay. Now, don't forget, this arrangement I'm doing is the one on the White Album, so it's exactly the same. If you want to play along to George Harrison playing it, then, you know, on there, then you can. I've only put a couple of the verses because they just repeat different lyric but same chord shapes. I've put the intro on here as well, because if you are going to play it with the piano, then you'd play this with it, okay? Which is the same as the verse. And that is the song While My Guitar Gently Weeps. So I'll play it with the intro.
There that's sleeping. I want my guitar gently weeps.
D on the word weeps. Second verse.
I look at the floor and I see it needs sweeping. Still my guitar gently.
This time on the word weeps, it's a C. Middle.
I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love.
Straight E, 2 bars, and again A.
I don't know how someone controlled you. They bought and sold you.
And of course you can give it some stick as you get going, you know, once you start getting the hang of it on those bass notes. Try an F. It's just a great chord progression. And when you start to learn to play these things, you'll realise that those progressions are used in lots of other songs as well, you know. I can't think of one off the top of my head right now, but then again, as I said to you before, I am getting old. Right, that is While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Play along with the track, play along with Mr. He is sticking out there, Jesus. Oh, don't get me started. Anyway, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. On Saturday, we're going to do a song by the Kinks. All right, you know, remember the Kinks? The Taxman's, that one. Sunny afternoon. We're going to do some Ray Davies and the Kinks, because he's brilliant and one of the UK's finest songwriters. So that's what's coming up on Saturday. Again, thank you for your donations to the channel. They are appreciated. They pay for the tea, the coffee and the biscuits. Get your mates to subscribe. Everything that's on the channel, all the downloads, your blue link below. Share them to whoever you want. I don't care. I just want as many people to learn to play the guitar as possible. And on that note, I shall love you and leave you. See you on Saturday. Bye bye for now.